Hey, how we doing, everybody? It is ZUDECAST number 67 here. 67, right?
67.
67, man. We're on a hot streak. This is our ninth guest, or is eighth guest? Eighth guest?
Yeah, in a row.
I'm
In a
losing
row.
count.
I think it's eighth in a row, yeah.
We have, who are you? Let's see it.
I'm Coco. Hey, everybody. On Instagram, NotYourAveragekoko, I am a spiritual practitioner and also an energy influencer. So I just like to give people vibes, set the vibes, and definitely help people out how I can.
Nice.
So, yeah.
Welcome. Yeah, that's awesome.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, so today we're gonna be doing a little tarot card reading. That's part of the services that Coco here advertises. She's a very entrepreneurial person. What are some of your business ventures you got going on? Why don't you tell us about, because you do some other stuff too, don't you?
I do. So I also host cannabis events. I also sell cannabis. So if you guys are ever in the Sacramento area. And so I started hosting cannabis events last year in 2021 with a company called Bud Crawl USA. And I was partners in doing that. We had really good, successful events, but just going into this year, I kind of wanted to represent myself as my own identity and just venture out. So doing different type of events. I do pampering. I went to school to be an esthetician in cosmetology. So I want to work more on self-care with people. So because I am a spiritual practitioner, it's all about taking care of yourself. How do you guys take care of yourselves?
Yeah,
okay.
I mean, I've definitely been trying to, definitely like eat less junk food and drink less, even though we got brewskis on the show. We've been getting drunk on the show a lot, but definitely exercise has been something I've been trying to improve on and, take care of myself in that way. What about you? What are you doing to improve yourself?
Or let's introduce ourselves real
yes.
quick.
It's Adrian Grody, the boy. I make the Cosmic Lore Comics, and I'm host the ZUDECAST here.
Hell yeah. I'm Crispy Grooves, guitar player extraordinaire. Catch me at Torch Club a bunch in the next week or two.
All right, and we got who's that?
What's up? It's Robert Ware. You know me. Been here since the beginning of time.
It's Bumbo Chumbo.
Man.
Bumbo Chumbo.
Bumbo Chumbo's in the house.
Hell yeah.
Then we got, of course,
There we go.
Christoph.
Christoph on the boards.
How's it
Hell
going?
yeah.
Shout out.
Sick. So,
How do you take care of yourself?
how do you guys take care of yourself?
Yeah.
Get a lot of sleep, dude. Not gonna lie, get a lot of sleep.
That's true.
That's where it's
Sleep is
at.
great. Like 8-10 hours, somewhere in that time frame.
Sleep is important. The blackout curtains.
Man.
We've been getting the blackout curtains for the studio, and then I also got blackout curtains for my room.
Yeah.
And that's like, it's so prime. But then I just don't wake up until like noon though. So,
Yeah.
but such is the life of a night owl.
Yeah, I get you.
Okay. I mean, that's all good things. Yeah. Sleep is good. I can sleep like 12 hours. Like one time I went to sleep at 6 and I woke up at 6 and I was like, oh, damn, I'm still tired. I got to go back to sleep. And then people are like, why do you sleep so much? But it is vital. Like when you go to sleep, like your cells renew. And
Right.
that cell rejuvenation, that's super important. But yeah, I started doing cannabis events. I've been in the cannabis industry now for 2 years. I was working at Cola's. That's how I know this wonderful guy over here.
Oh,
And I don't know. I like being around weed. I like being around people. So I want to integrate them and put them together. But because I care about people's well-being and we have to do this the right way, I integrate tarot card readings because I think a lot of the time, I don't want to get into religion, but here we go. In the beginning of times. But no, I feel like when you have like a really deep faith in something, it gives you a lot more willpower just to go forward. And I think just with tarot cards and me being spiritual, I come from all places. So I study the religions. I don't say that that's something you should stray away from. You kind of have to know where you're from to know where you're going. And that's just kind of knowing all religions, being open to everything, knowing that good and bad is going to be different for everybody. And because I've had a crazy life, and we'll talk about that a little bit later, but me starting my spiritual journey, it was kind of something that I was pulled into it. And it's not like that for everybody. Like people want to get into it and they're like, okay, I like crystals. I like being around people. I like being like knowing about esoteric things, but then when it actually comes into putting like in the work and like you have to show up and represent yourself and be show integrity and be confident a lot of the time and kind of like preach what, you know, you practice, then everyone's like, oh, okay, no, I don't want to do that part. I just want the happy parts. And so I've been through a lot of trials and tribulations to kind of get me where I'm at today for me to call myself a spiritual practitioner and energy influencer. I feel like I've helped a lot of people along the way.
That's
So,
awesome.
yeah.
Yeah.